up, YouTube? It's your girl Travia Shanice. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about. Let's get into this video, y'all. Let's get into it. So as y'all know, I have a daughter who is about to be 4, and I'm currently pregnant. I figured, let me kind of like sit down, make a video for y'all. I'm just gonna be sitting down doing my makeup because my nephew's birthday is today, and he's having a party at Monkey Joe's. So this is not gonna be a tutorial video or none of that. I'm just gonna be doing my makeup for the day and looking down here because all of my notes to keep me organized for this video is in this book. I am newly pregnant. Y'all, I'm using astringent on my face to clean it off. But I am newly pregnant. So I've been wanting to record like my pregnancy, my journey and stuff like that. But one, I just don't like recording in front of people. Like when I'm out, doctor's appointments and stuff like that. For some reason, it just makes me feel weird about people staring at me and stuff. So I usually don't. Sorry y'all, I'm gonna be out of breath too. I was just like, when I get the time to make a sit down video, I'm gonna do that. Well, here we are. Your girl has the time and the energy today, so we gonna do this today, okay? I found out that I was pregnant when I was 7 weeks. I kind of felt like I was before, but we gonna get into that. That's gonna be a whole nother video on how I found out I was pregnant, how I knew I was pregnant. I found out I was pregnant at 7 weeks. I went to the hospital for a checkup to see how far along I was after finding out that I was pregnant, and I ended up finding out that there was 2 babies instead of 1. Yeah, y'all can imagine how that felt for me.
I don't know where it felt like I get a little drink around here.
So once I found out I was pregnant with twins, everything made sense. Like, my symptoms were really strong, because obviously I'm having symptoms for 2. I just thought I would share with y'all like what my symptoms are and stuff like that, because sometimes I think that people might not care, but there's always somebody that cares. There's always somebody that wants to hear your story. There's always somebody that might be going through the same thing, and there are certain videos that will not tell you what you might want to know. I don't see a lot of people do symptom videos on being pregnant with twins. That's if I'm just being completely honest. I don't see a lot of black women posting about being pregnant with twins. The first question I want to go and answer is, do I have any twins in my family? I'm pretty sure there are twins in my family somewhere down the line. The family that I'm around, that I'm close with, no, we don't have any twins. I'll be the first one, which is a shocker, which is why it was a shocker to me and my entire family that I'm pregnant with twins. Some of the symptoms I've had starting at 7 weeks is really bad nausea. When I tell y'all, your girl was like really going through it. Like, I was only able to drink certain things. The water was making me really nauseous, which sucks because anybody who knows me should know that I really love water, and I couldn't drink it because it just made me more sick. And my cravings were really bad to the point where if I didn't eat what I was craving, I would get really nauseous from eating anything else. It's like the babies want what the babies want. That brought my nausea and made it really bad as well. I had motion sickness really bad. Got nauseous from, I went on a trip, which I did kind of vlog a little bit.
I can't wait for the takeoff. My mom said they didn't love takeoff, but landing, yeah, that's about that. We outside.
But I didn't post it because, yeah, we'll get into that another time too. But I went on a trip with my friend, and we were on a plane. That was my first time on a plane. I was really nauseous, but I didn't know I was pregnant at the time, so I didn't know why I was really nauseous. Now it all makes sense. My stomach was literally doing backflips. Like, Literally doing backflips. I would just randomly get nauseous all the time. Like everything just made me nauseous and I hated it. Couldn't do anything without getting nauseous. My lips is chapped as hell. That ends up leading into me vomiting. I've only thrown up maybe about twice since no, I'm lying, about 3 times. It got to a point where because I'm a person that kind of like tries to hold myself from throwing up because I really don't like to throw up, but it got to a point where I was so nauseous, like especially at nighttime. You know how they say morning sickness? I had night sickness. I was okay throughout the day, and then as soon as like 9-10 o'clock at night hits, I'm sick. So it just got so bad to the point where I started to just like go in the bathroom and be like, I gotta let this out, like I gotta do this. And I would just not make myself throw it because it was already pretty much coming up, but just no longer like holding it back, just letting it come out. That sucked too, because I really hate throwing up. So that sucked. But it was a relief to let it out. So I'm glad that I did do that. A lot of foods made me nauseous. If it wasn't any type of meat or chicken, I was really nauseous. I was just like, people say when they crave meat and chicken all the time, it's a boy and da 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 da. And that's all I was craving was meat and chicken. And even now, I don't crave sweet things. Like it's rare where I want something sweet. Sorry, y'all. You know, when you do brows, you gotta kind of focus. I really enjoy doing my brows, and people really like the way I do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna just show y'all, let y'all see how I do them. And I am not a professional. Now my brother is a professional. Y'all wanna see his makeup? We'll do a video one day of him doing my makeup. Next symptoms was fevers. Well, let's talk about migraines actually. I was first pregnant, you know, like 7-8 weeks. I'm 15 weeks now. I should have told y'all that in the beginning. I'm 15 weeks now. I was getting really bad migraines where I was going to the hospital because my head was hurting for like 3 days straight one time. And I was like, I cannot take this. Like, I get headaches, but I don't really get migraines. So to be getting migraines and they just don't go away really sucked. I was getting them every day for about a week, and then one day it just stayed for 3 days. And I'm the type of person where I don't really want to take any type of medicine. I don't care if it's Tylenol, ibuprofen, whatever. I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. I don't take all of that extra stuff. I'm sorry. Me personally, I just don't. It makes me sick. I took Tylenol one time and it made my stomach cramp so bad that I was like, there's no way I'm taking that again. And that's doctor's favorite thing. Take Tylenol. Tylenol has never worked for me. Advil is the only thing that has ever worked for me. So I just kind of stick out through the pain, but these headaches were so bad that I couldn't do that. So I ended up going to the hospital. They ended up giving me Tylenol anyway through an IV. So my migraines were really bad for a while. I don't really get them anymore. I do get a headache like every now and then. If I'm really tired and I don't go to sleep, I will get a headache. But other than that, the headaches have gone away, thank God. Also, when I am getting tired and I don't go to sleep and I have a headache, right after the headache comes heat flashes. So my body gets really, really hot. Like my skin is like burning hot. It's more so like my body starts to shut down. And if I don't listen to it, it starts to like overheat. It's like when your car engine is failing or something. It just starts to overheat. I get a headache. Like, it's my body telling me I'm doing too much. I definitely listen to my body. I don't care where I'm at. When my body tells me to lay down, I'm laying down. When it tells me to go to sleep, I'm going to sleep. The heat flashes are really bad. I'm always hot everywhere I go. So I sleep with 2 fans on at night. My boyfriend hates it, but he deals with it because I literally will like get nauseous and be ready to throw up if the fan is not on. It is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, bad gag reflex. Let me tell you about that. This is one thing that I really, really hate. When the doctors were telling me to take Tylenol and stuff like that. She tried to give me a pill, and I literally told her, like, I cannot take pills because I know I'm gonna throw up. I had taken some medicine at home. They gave me like nausea pills and stuff like that to take at home, and I couldn't even get it down my throat because as soon as it touched my throat, I literally started throwing up. That's what started me throwing up. At first it was just nausea, and then after that one day of me trying to take pills, I just kept throwing up after that. I went to the doctor and told them I just cannot take pills. Like, if you guys are gonna give me any type of medication, it needs to be through an IV or it needs to be liquid. That's why they ended up giving me the Tylenol through the IV, along with fluids, because they said I was dehydrated, because again, I couldn't drink water because it was making me throw up. Really bad gag reflex. Even when like I'm brushing my teeth and your girl be scrubbing her tongue and I go back too far, I will immediately start to throw up and have to brush my teeth all over again. It sucks, y'all, I swear. And I've never, I'm sorry, it might be TMI, but I've never had bad gag, I never had a gag reflex. And now it's like, can't do nothing. Your girl can't do nothing. The gag reflex is probably one of the worst for me, because even when like I'm eating food, if I eat too fast, or it just triggers, like it's just really quick triggers for that. On a good note, I have not had any bad breakouts. Like, my skin has been pretty okay since I've been pregnant. I know some people break out. I didn't break out with my first baby. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm not breaking out with these babies, because there's 2 of them. So all my symptoms and everything have been like 10 times stronger, because I'm doing it for me and I'm doing it for 2 other kids. I haven't broke out or anything like that, so that's good. People have been telling me that my skin has been looking really good, so I'm really happy about that. Also, I've been, throughout this entire pregnancy so far, I've been having really strong veins, as you can see. Oh Lord, my body's working so hard. It did happen with my first kid as well, but I don't think my veins stayed throughout my entire pregnancy. I think they were just there like to tell me I was pregnant, and then they went away. But with this pregnancy, I have been having them the entire time. That's that. This is how I do my makeup. If y'all don't do your makeup like this, that is perfectly fine. This is not a tutorial. Like I said, I'm not a freaking professional. This is just what I do. Along with the veins, I've also been having really sore boobs and really sore nipples. These puppies is working real hard creating all this milk. I did breastfeed with my baby, my first baby, for a week, and it hurt so bad that I couldn't do it no more, so I stopped. I am gonna really try to breastfeed these babies though. I am. I just kind of want to, like, you know, that was me being a first-time mom. This is my 2nd pregnancy now, so I want to do a couple things a little differently. I did notice that when I was breastfeeding with my daughter for that first week, my stomach did go down a lot. If you know me, you know I've had a pudge ever since I've had my daughter. So I'm hoping that my stomach goes down this time, and I'm gonna be right in the gym after I have these kids, and I'm not even playing. They're gonna be right here with their daddy while I go to the gym. Another good thing, my hair has been growing like crazy, y'all. I don't know if I have 4C hair. I wouldn't really call my hair 4C hair, because I see people with 4C hair, and my hair isn't that coarse, but it is pretty coarse and really thick. So my hair has grown a lot since I've been pregnant. The only downside of it is that I haven't had any energy, so I don't really mess with my hair like that. Right now I have braids in. I'm gonna throw a wig on for today, but I am really hoping to get some knotless plaits really soon. I just have to make the time to go see her and get my hair done. I've also been having, so one thing I did not talk about. When I did find out I was pregnant, my pregnancy is high risk, but I also had a cyst on my left ovary. And I also, they also told me that I was kind of, I had a subchronic hemorrhage, which is not really like bleeding out on the insides, but it's kind of like I have a little puddle of blood between my placenta and my uterus. So they did tell me to kind of take it easy a little bit and I try to take it as easy as possible, but you know, your girl can't just sit here and do absolutely nothing. But for the sake of my kids, for the safety of my kids, I do kind of just be home and lay down. The thing is, my cyst has gotten smaller. I'll go into more detail about that later on, but since I am high risk and I have the cyst and stuff, it does cause me a little more pain. But when I'm laying down for a long time and then I get up and try to like walk around the house and just, I guess, do what I do or whatever, my right leg, like my hip, starts to hurt really, really bad. It feels like my leg needs to be pulled and popped kind of out of place a little bit. So I do try to take it easy. When that starts to hurt, I just kind of, I should have put my foundation on first, but I just take it easy, you know? I just lay down, let it kind of run its course. I have used also a heat pad that has worked a little bit, but you know, you can't really do too much. Everybody tells me Tylenol, but your girl is not about to be taking no medicine, and I can't take pills, and that's the only type of Tylenol that I do have. Yeah, so that pain leg, like, it gets to the point where when I get up and I try to walk, I literally be about to fall on the floor. When that pain leg comes, I have to just stop everything and sit down. And it happens at random times. It doesn't, like, you know how stuff like, do you know how stuff like you can feel something coming on? Not with this baby. It just comes, and it comes full blown, full circle, like, and I just be like, damn, I gotta sit down. People be like, are you okay? Yeah, baby, I just gotta sit down and take a breather. Grab my time. Anyway, your girl is slow. Just kind of take my time and I rest. I literally, wherever I'm at, I don't care. I'm taking a seat. I don't care if hopefully I'll never go in no furniture store and get tired, because baby. So the last thing that I believe I want to talk about is, well, as far as symptoms go, is my body shutting down. My body does this thing where when I'm tired, it starts to just kind of like I told you guys, I have to lay down. I can't avoid it. I start to get hot. Well, I get a headache. I start to get really hot, and then I start to lose all energy to the point where I could barely talk. I have to literally just listen to my body. Whether I want to listen or not, my body's gonna shut down. And once I go to sleep, I sleep for at least 3 to 5 hours every time I take a nap. I was gonna wear foundation, but I don't know if I want to. I think I might do a little bit of something on my eyes, because my eyes already have like a natural, like, yeah. Everybody keeps asking me, how do I feel about being pregnant with twins? I feel shook. That's literally like the only thing I could say. I'm very shocked still, because God did his thing. God did his big one with this one. Like, twins, I feel like I'm a great mom, and God knows that. So God just, you know, he do what he do, and I'm not gonna block God's blessings. If it was meant for me to have a kid, it was meant for me to have a kid, have 2 kids, I guess. As it gets closer, I'm getting more and more excited, but I'm also already ready to like give birth. And I'm only 15 weeks. I'll be 4 months next week. Every Wednesday I turn a new week, and I just can't wait to like be towards the end of this thing already, because the symptoms are just wild. Like, it's not anything else. It's literally just the symptoms are wild. I'm kind of just ready to kind of like be towards the end of it, because the symptoms are really, really strong. And I know that with these babies, I'm kind of hoping, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, most people hope to make it to 40 weeks so that they're fully developed, but me, I am ready for these babies to come out. But my doctor did say at my last appointment, which I was gonna record and bring you guys to, but your girl woke up really, really late, and I thought they were gonna cancel my appointment, so I didn't even try to record, because I was just like, they're not about to be canceling my stuff, because I really wanted to see my babies. My doctor did tell me that with twins, normally you go into labor, or they induce you between 35 and 36 weeks. I have seen people say, oh, that's green. I wasn't trying to go for green. I have seen people say 34 weeks. But the crazy part about it is if my kids come if they come when I'm 35 weeks, that could possibly be my boyfriend's mom's birthday. I will be 35 weeks in a couple days on her birthday, so. And if not, they come the week after, it's my grandma's birthday. So these babies about to be born on somebody's birthday. And if not, then they're gonna be born on the day me and my boyfriend met, which was September 15th, 2019. Stuff is just, it's crazy. I'm shook. That's how I feel about it. But I am excited, I am happy. I feel very, very blessed. Every time I tell people I'm having twins, that is the first thing that they say. That's a blessing, which it is. I feel like every child that you receive is a blessing, because not everybody is able to have kids, and I got blessed with 2, so I'm very grateful for that. Putting a powder on my face since I did not do foundation, just to kind of even everything out. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm ready for these babies to get here. I'm ready for my baby shower, which yes, I am having a baby shower. I'm not gonna do a gender reveal. Most people already know my gender, but for the ones that don't know, you guys will have to wait to find out, which will probably be in the next video because it's not really a secret. It's the way I want to do my videos. Most likely in the next video, you guys will find out the genders of the babies. And yeah, I'm gonna get up and show you guys the bump date. Well, I guess this is the first time, so I don't know if it's called a bump date, but I'm gonna get up and show you guys my bump. I'm kind of mad that I put green on my face, but it's okay. I haven't done my makeup in forever, y'all, since my trip, which was in February. We are now about to be in May. I'm excited, I'm shocked, but very, 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 very blessed. I hope I gave a lot of information and went over some of the things you guys were looking to hear. I will. Sorry, y'all, let me do this real quick. This is the finished makeup look. I am gonna see if my brother has some lashes because your girl don't got no lashes. Like I said, I haven't done my makeup in forever. I usually don't do a lip look, but I actually kind of like this. I think it's kind of cute. So this is something simple. Make sure you blend, because Lord, we do not need no thick ass line like that. Let me get up and show y'all the bump now. So this is the bump. Okay, let me lift this up. Hold on, let me pull my shorts down. Alright, because I think this shows better. This is the bump at 15 weeks. This is me from the front, the other side. And this is like, hold this with my hand. This is where my bump kind of starts. So yeah, y'all, it's 2 kids in there, man. 2 kids. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this sit down or chit chat, whatever. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I am going to continue to try to document my journey. Seriously this time, I know I say that a lot, but I'm going to try to document this journey because it's just important to me. I want to be able to look back. I want to be able to answer, excuse me. I want to be able to answer questions that people may have, and I don't want to keep repeating myself for the people that are asking me questions. I'm just gonna refer y'all to my video since y'all all asking the same questions. Y'all stay tuned for the next video that's coming out. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, like this video, and again, stay tuned for the next one.